What's up, y'all? My name is Andre Hopkins, also known as Entre Interview. Today I'm joined here by EG Coach Potter. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Um, yeah, it feels good to win 2-0, especially decisively and on our map picks. So I'm feeling really proud of the guys right now.
Yeah, I mean, great win today. Just start off with just what did you kind of like across the series from the team today in terms of team play, comms, just anything of the sort?
We were playing like we do in scrims in most scenarios. I mean, we definitely made a couple of mistakes. I think, for instance, on Summit, small things that catch us off guard. There was one specific round at A site when the chamber was solo in a smoke. We knew it, and we just kind of pussyfooted around in that scenario. And that's just not how we play in scrims. We got the info. We got to be decisive. So those kind of small moments really affected us a lot last week, but we were able to overcome it. I think that losing that round resulted in us losing like 6 rounds in a row or something like this. So, could have been bad PTSD coming up, but we were able to stabilize. So proud of the guys for that.
And that's kind of my next question. Just, I mean, we saw a very streaky first half. You guys started off winning six, then they won five, and you guys managed to close out 7-5. I mean, what do you kind of think caused that in the rounds where you kind of lost those five in a row?
Summit is, I mean, I think it's a very attack-sided map right now for sure. And woulda, coulda, shoulda. I think looking back, we should have been able to at least 8-4, if not 9-3 that half. But what ended up going wrong was that we were slowly starting to not stick to our game plan.
Mhm.
Um, and like I said, it happened after we started losing confidence in that. I think it was a 5v4, and then it turned into a 4v4 um, at a site. But, Summit is a new map. Even our comp right now, we're still figuring it out. And by figuring it out, I mean you've got such a great player in Zerona who's a Phoenix, and I'm putting him on the Viper. And so it requires reps, and it requires some discipline, and it requires us really understanding the macro of this comp, and that kind of slipped away from us in the first half.
And then on that same map, I mean, I think I heard Superman yell, "That's my first ace." Did I hear that? Did it when the door got crushed? Did he yell that on stage?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. I think they were calling out like a duo ace in that scenario too. So, but yeah, I mean, the guys were having fun. They were having a lot of fun.
Because I heard Artzine say the same thing on their side of the map. So, what do you think the biggest growth points for the team have been across this entire stage?
Um, Playing with confidence. Right now, in this meta this year, from the beginning of the year till now, I think it's just taken a lot of time for us as individuals and as a team to figure out that, the Sentinels aren't like they were last year. The initiators aren't like they were last year. Even if we have the info, we can't really slow down right now. In mid round, we've got to keep facing here. Um, so it's taken us a lot of time to figure out how to be confident with the information that we have and not try to mid round and not try to second guess and be really decisive. And so that's what I've found is in these last few weeks, in the last month, is that we've been becoming more confident with Douglas in the forefront, with Jay there in the forefront. It's just becoming more simple, the game plan. Whereas in the beginning of the year, there were so many just back and forth, theory crafting and mid rounding and trying to figure out just too many good options. So it's becoming much more simplified with this in stage two.
I mean, with the playing against a former IGL, former teammate in common, how was it seeing him back in the lobby again?
It was amazing. Corbin is a amazing human. He's a hard worker, and I always say good things happen to good people. And it's unfortunate that they went 0-5, but um, yeah, he deserves another team. He deserves another chance, and he's a hard worker. So I'm glad that he found himself on Furia. But this series, there was a lot of lore. I think Bao was having a great time. All these guys really they love each other. We built a really strong bond at the beginning of the year, and things just didn't work out. But they're really close with each other, and so the shit talking and the um just how much this match meant to these guys. It was really special preparing for it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, shocker. Bao is trash talking. Who could have seen that one coming? Kind of his
He
fault.
told us a few days ago, he said, "You know what, guys? This is the week that I'm going to stand up for the first time on stage. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to shit talk across the stage."
He's something else. All my interviews with him are just I don't even, they're not even interviews. I don't know what's going on half the time in those. So, are there any made points you think the team needs to kind of shore up to hopefully make a run towards going to Brazil, getting top four, and hopefully going to champs?
We just need to keep building, and pick up where we're leaving off right now here on stage today and not try to figure it out again next week and try to build our confidence next week. We've got to pick up where we're leaving off today and play confidently like we did today. And like I said at the start of the interview, I'm really proud of the guys for playing like we scrim online. And today it felt really casual for all the guys, and that really bodes well for us coming into play-ins.
I mean, with the Final Four being in Brazil, have there been any talks around the team about with having dgzin getting him to Sao Paulo?
All the time, all the time. Man, we really want to do it for Douglas. This guy's been working so hard all year, and that crowd buff is going to go crazy if we're able to make it to Brazil. So, that's the goal. That is definitely the goal. I think we deserve it. We've been working so hard, so let's go.
Yeah, I talked to him right after this, so I'm excited to ask him the exact same thing. So I have one fan question here who just wanted to ask, who is or who would be the best fisherman on the team?
Um, hmm. You know what? I'll have to go with I'm gonna go with Jay Zorona. He's been he's very interested in it, and he's always asking just a lot of questions. I'm gonna say Zorona. I'm gonna say Zorona. I think, and Jake, our IGL Pancakes. This guy goes hunting. He's like a true like um what is it, like an outdoorsman like me.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Jake and Zorona, the two new guys. I've got to take them fishing with me next time.
Because I don't know any, of course I don't know any of them, but my always thought would it be Pancakes. He seems very calm, very collected, very patient. I think he'd be good at something, especially sometimes you're fishing. I've only fished once. I am terrible at it, but it takes a lot of patience from what I know. So I think he'd be pretty good at that.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
It does take a lot of patience, but for me, I don't go fishing, I go catching. So,
ah,
because I've figured out how to. Anyways, I'll save these stories for another time.
someday we'll get a 1 hour long fishing interview, Potter. It'll be amazing.
I'm down. I'm down.
So I have something I've been asking all these different players and coaches. I have a playlist I'm making with different song recommendations. Do you have a song you'd like to add to that playlist?
Hmm. Oh man, that's a good one. I'm gonna go with Many Men, 50 Cent.
50 Cent. Okay. Like I always tell everybody, we have a lot of different vibes in there. It's a very bizarre playlist right now. So, I mean, that's also very different than anything we have in there. So,
I figured it would be. It's an old ass song. But I'm gonna go with 50 Cent.
we got like Chapel Roan in there. We got the Curious George Upside Down song. That was actually Pancakes. He added that one.
All
So,
right.
yeah, very different in here. So, going into next game against NRG, just how do you feel going into that game?
I feel good. It's obviously very one-sided on paper. NRG has been super successful for a couple years, and Ethan, I mean, this guy is incredible. So it's going to be very one-sided on paper, but for us, we don't feel that way. So we feel pretty good going into this series. We've only got 2 days to prep for it, but we're feeling confident. We're feeling good.
I mean, how is it kind of playing in these super weeks? I mean, of course, you haven't played the second game yet, but how much more work is it having to plan for two games?
It's it definitely gets a little trickier towards the end of this year. I think I would have much rather preferred to have the our Super Week at the beginning of the split, like some of the other teams. I think I would have much preferred that. The prep going into this week was, uh, you know, to be honest, it kind of worked out because both Furia and NRG run KO on a lot of similar maps, and so the prep was pretty similar. But at the same time, this close, this late into the season, um, it definitely gets tricky, especially because we only have 2 days between. But, I always say this to the guys. For us, if we're trying to scramble and figure out how to game plan right now, it's already too late anyway. So all of our prep and all of our practice for this match versus NRG was really starting for us maybe 3 weeks ago. So for us and for the team, we feel ready.
Okay, and then to wrap up, do you have any words for the EG fans?
Oh boy. It's been a tough year. It's been a long year. The end is coming up. It's the last stretch, so we definitely need all of your support, all of your energy. And for us, we're never giving up. We're never giving up. And we're gonna keep trying hard as if we're on undefeated right now. So yeah, keep supporting us, guys. And play-ins, we're planning. We're planning to surprise everyone.
Well, I'm excited to see it. Excited to watch the team keep building and growing. So, Potter, thank you very much for your time. Good luck in your game next week versus NRG, and have a great rest of your night.
Thank you very much.